Hi everyone. So today we will be launching our makeup division of our highlighted one product a week videos. Weekly videos will be going out every Monday highlighting one makeup product. I understand that it can be very overwhelming because Kay's Beauty Lounge has multiple products and you may not know what's best for you. As always, I say just because one thing works for you, it may not work for someone else. I think that's really important, and I don't think that's been said enough within our beauty makeup industry. I feel like we're kind of prone to the fact that one product works for everyone, and that's not always the case. So I would like to highlight just one product a week. Therefore, you guys have the opportunity to ask me questions or anything like that. And therefore, you guys are focused on just one product. And I'm focused on one product. And that way we can, help Kay's Beauty Lounge progress and expand in a more natural way. So our first product that we're going to talk about is a eyeshadow palette, because I absolutely love putting eyeshadow on. Before I got into the beauty makeup industry, I was not a makeup wearer whatsoever. I didn't have the time for it. So when I got into wearing eyeshadows, I did not know how to apply all the eyeshadows. And it got really overwhelming and really confusing because, we went from using one color, right? One eyeshadow color to using two, to using three, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we're using 3 different palettes from different colors within those palettes. And it can get really, really overwhelming. And so the first palette that we are going to talk about is one of my favorite palettes. I use this palette all the time, definitely if I'm going out and I want to be bright and show, and I want people to see me from the distance, and I want the sun to hit me and be like, wow, that's Khadijah. So the first palette is the Dynasty Palette, and I know I have talked about this palette before, and that's literally because this palette is just everything to me. This is what the colors look like, if you can kind of see. So you have a dark green here, you have the black, you have a shimmery purple here, then you have a brown, you have a dark blue here, and then you have a non-shimmery purple here. You have a light blue that's really bright, and then you have like this kind of pale orange color that's not shimmery. And then you have a gold that is very shimmery, and it's actually a nice highlighter, believe it or not. And then you kind of have like this pale yellow color that's not shimmery whatsoever. So I absolutely love this palette, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm just gonna read the information from my website, and I will do this in all of these weekly videos, and the reason for that is because I want you guys to have one central location to find information, just because it's convenient for you and it's easier for you. I don't want you guys to have to look for information and so on and so forth. So you guys, the information will always be on my website. My website is always updated, and it's just more convenient for you. So I'm going to do my makeup. Really, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of just going on the fly with this. And then as I'm doing my makeup, I'm just gonna kind of read what I'm getting from the website. And as I do my makeup, again, I'm going on the fly, so this is not about to look perfect. So I'm actually going to use this pale orange color right here, that you can see. And as you guys are about to see, you only need a little bit. Like you do not need a lot of makeup whatsoever. and it's pretty amazing because you're really not used to that. Like, you're used to using so much product, and with this palette, like, you don't need all that palette or all that color. So it's actually like perfect. And guys, I'm actually gonna close my blinds so you guys can see a little bit more. Oh wow, isn't that better? You guys can see just a little bit more. And like, I usually use eye base or concealer, but again, like, I want us to focus on one thing at a time, so like we'll get there. So a little bit about the palette. So it has 10 shades, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. Okay. So they create a bold look, and it's so true. Like, the light brown, the light blue, the dark blue, even the green. Like, the green is so bold that when I first used it, again, because you're so used to like colors kind of fading, and then when you put it on your face, you don't expect it to be like the color that you're looking at. So when you actually get that color, you're like, oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. So these colors are truly bold, but it's nice. And that's why I said, like, I use this palette when I'm going out, so that like I stand out, people can see me, I'm right there, the sun is shining on me, and it's like beaming, and it's like kaboom, there's Khadijah. Like, so that's when I use this palette. It's really, really nice. So as you guys saw, there's matte, there's pearl, and there's glitter finishes within the palette. And those finishes might sound a little familiar, like if you wear foundation. And because like with foundation, you can have a matte finish or a pearl finish, or, you know, a glittery, well, not glittery, but a natural finish, and we'll get there. So, and it's perfect for on the go. So like, the shape of it is perfect. I have carried this with me to Florida multiple times. It hasn't broken, it hasn't cracked, it hasn't done anything like that. If anything, you can like literally see how much I use this palette. Like, look at the blue, look at the gold. Like, I use this palette a lot. So it is definitely travel friendly, definitely. So I think we're actually gonna use, what do I want to show you guys? I think we're gonna use this green, so I can show you guys like how bold it is. Like, it's insane of how bold it is. And like, if it's already like that bold, like imagine it with eye base or concealer. Like, it's crazy. So I'm just gonna do this side too, so you guys can see that. So there's that. Guys, I haven't done my makeup in so long. And then last, I am going to do, actually, I'm going to do the blue and I'm going to do the gold. So I'm going to get some of this blue, and guys, look at this blue. I love this blue. Like, look how bright it is just on my brush. Like, it's crazy. I'm falling in love with the palette all over again, like, just by talking about it. Like, that is gorgeous. Like, crazy gorgeous. Oh yeah, definitely. And again, like, picture this with an eye base or concealer. Like, yeah, definitely. So the last color that I'm going to do to wrap up this video about our Dynasty palette is I'm going to stick the gold over here in this corner so you guys can see it. And again, like, I wear this gold as a highlighter because it's so bright. And I'm telling you, like, when the sun shines on this gold, like people are gonna have to put their sunglasses on. Like that's how bright this gold is. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. So you can like literally see, like look at that. Wow, I might have to go somewhere. Like, I don't know, take the trash out or something. I might have to just take the trash out. This is really cute. So there's that. So I started out with the pale, I'll show you guys. So I started out with this pale orange color, right? And then I put the green in the corner. And then I did the blue in the middle. And then I did the gold in the corner. Okay, so that's what I did, and you can kind of see it right there. So that is it. Let me just go back to the website to see if there's anything that I'm missing. Okay, so one of the questions on my website is, will these eyeshadows crease or will they flake? So the answer to that is no. They won't crease and they won't flake. That's more reason to use an eye base, is so that that won't happen. So there's that. And like it stays on all night. Like the colors do not fade. Like this gold and like that blue, it's not gonna fade throughout the day. It stays on. Sometimes I touch my face. It's a really bad habit. So like I'll touch my face and like literally only a little bit comes off of my hand. Like the majority of it stays right in place. So that's awesome. And another question is, and you know, this is definitely important, if our Dynasty palette is tested on animals, the answer is definitely absolutely not. Okay, so please, if you have any questions whatsoever, like please feel free to reach out to me. This Dynasty is also 50% off right now on my website. And again, like this is what it looks like. So yeah, so if you have any questions, like please let me know. 50% off, like that's an amazing deal for colors like this that stays on all day, and it's super bright and bold, which is obviously my favorite. Head to my website if you have any questions. If information is not on there that you're looking for, then please let me know. I can grab any information or answer any of your questions or concerns or anything like that. Other than that, like that pretty much wraps up our first weekly video. They will be like kind of this short. I want to make sure they get straight to the point. We talk about one product, we highlight it, I show you guys what it's about, and then that's pretty much it. So every Monday a makeup weekly video will be posted just to highlight one product at a time. Other than that, I'm all set. If you guys need anything, let me know. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys, stay safe.